Go!
That's it.
What's up? Alright, so I'm just going to show you guys what I do pre and post workout right now. Special K rice cereal. It's pretty good, and for the actual like volume to gram, it's pretty fire. It's definitely like double what Rice Krispies give you. So this is a major key. Hit those. And then blueberries. There's a fly. I'm gonna kill it. Good. Alright. So, then I take hydro, and I used only just like a little bit of water for a whole scoop. You can always add more water if you want, but I prefer that it's like, it really does taste like vanilla ice cream, so like the less water the better, because it's like melted little vanilla ice cream over your cereal. Mix it up so it's like thick but not thick, you know, not pudding, but
2 C's, not 3.
yeah, just a couple C's. And then I always pour it like over the blueberries because they like it hardens on the blueberries, makes it pretty dank. And then I'll add salt and cinnamon and nut butter and eat it in like 30 seconds. And that's it. It takes like 3 minutes.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I do cream of rice pre, and I do right now 120 grams. So it takes like 8 minutes to microwave. But I learned a little hack, and that is, since we're at the office, we have like the hot water cooler thing that people use for like tea and coffee. That cuts down like 3 minutes. But I get asked a lot about how to make cream of rice, and I've eaten probably, I don't know, like 2,000 bowls of cream of rice in the last 2 years, if I'm being honest. So I've got it down to kind of a science, actually. My go-to is you take the grams you're eating, so for me it's 120, and then multiply it by 3.4. And that'll give you the amount of water you're supposed to use in grams. Once you have the water in there, microwave for 2 minutes, pull it out, stir, pull it another 2 minutes, pull it out, stir, another 2 minutes, pull it out, stir, and you'll be good to go. If you're eating under 100 grams or under like 90 grams, you'll probably be okay with like 6 minutes of cook time. If you're eating over 100, it'll probably take 8, especially if you don't have a good microwave. But yeah, I'll show you what the consistency should look like when I pull it out before I put the protein in it, and then I'll show you stirring the protein in, because there is like a little like trick to that. So see y'all in like 8 minutes. Microwave minutes or Stairmaster minutes. Still haven't decided which one is longer, but I'm positive one of the two are the longest measures of time known to mankind. And they only get longer the hungrier you are. So this is 2 minutes in. We're just starting to get out of the complete water consistency and into slightly cooked. So give it the stirs. And in we go for another 2 minutes. So this will be 4 minutes down on this one. Alright. 4 minutes. So one of like the little tips or tricks is this looks pretty good to go, and it probably wouldn't be bad to eat as is right now, but when you put the protein into it, the protein will actually like make it really soupy if it has a lot of moisture left in it. So throw it in for 2 more minutes, and then we'll put the protein in. No one likes soupy cream or rice. It has to pass the DQ Blizzard test. You gotta be able to turn it upside down and not fall out. There we go. Alright, so caught a lot of shit for it on my prep for Chicago. I was actually eating 8 scoops of this a day. I was doing 4 whey isolate meals and 2 meat meals. And I think I told people I was like eating newborn babies for 4 meals a day or something, and they were very upset about it. But moral of the story is, you know, it really is a great protein in terms of digestibility and being easy on your stomach. You know, there's a lot of whey proteins that really tear your stomach up. Like her, she can't use any other whey protein. Is there any other one you can use?
Nothing I found.
No. So that's a cool random fact. But yeah, so y'all can see the consistency. You know, really stir it in, work it in, and then like I said, if it doesn't pass the BQ blizzard test, I don't want to eat it. So.
Really thought it was good for you.
No, I think if I left the spoon in there, it would have fallen. That wouldn't have been good video, right? So can't do that.
Really
and then,
bad advertising.
Yeah, terrible advertising. My recipe doesn't work. And then normally I'll do almond butter. We ran out of almond butter. Need to go to the store. So 30 grams of creamy Jif it is. Haven't had peanut butter in a really long time, actually. We do have almond butter. Look at that. Get almond butter. So I used to like hate almond butter and preferred peanut butter to it, and then started eating almond butter just because it's better for me, and I really prefer it now. So, what'd you say?
So then I started dating a Nazi.
Yeah. She's made a lot of really major key changes in my nutrition. Oh, this is another one. And, you know, I'm one of those people that when he's wrong, I have absolutely no problem admitting it. I drank like 2 cartons of egg whites for like a decade. And, you know, all through the off season, you know, could never figure out why, you know, I'd have inconsistent bowel movements, because whenever I'd be in prep, you know, everything would normalize, even though I was drinking the egg whites. So in my mind, I was just eating too much food in the off season. My body wasn't able to digest it. Well, reality was the egg whites were messing me up. She made me stop drinking the egg whites, and you know, within a couple days, you know, my bowel movements normalized, even eating my off-season amounts of food, and you know, just felt so much better. So, you know, over the years, I've been pretty outspoken about how you know, drinking your egg whites is fine, and you know, from a getting protein standpoint in, I mean, I think it still might be okay, just because if I was missing 100 grams of protein a day for a decade, I don't think I would have grown like I did. But from a like digestibility and gut health and just overall health standpoint, it's a big no-no. So shout out to her, she a real one.
Gut health is good health.
Hey, we need to show y'all the gut health special sometime. We'll get that in episode soon. She has this drink we drink every day that's... Anyways, we're gonna eat this and then we will see you on the gym train legs. So he just finished up training. Told him I'm putting him on the spot. The man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Brown. Ryan's you know, one of the main people that take care of me, you know, week in and week out as far as like tissue goes, and you know, something that's been really cool for me ever since he came into my life this year is, you know, we train together a lot, especially for the Olympia prep, and then if we're not training together, he was always at least in the gym, so, you know, it's like, if something was tuned up or weird or impinged before I trained, I'd be like, Ryan, and he'd come fix me. And then, you know, like training together and stuff, you know, he has an eye for everything. So, like, you know, especially on my push days when we're really trying to keep my shoulder healthy, you know, him being able to like really, you know, watch my scapula move and identify anything that's happening and be able to like, you know, like lock that down or, you know, tuck an elbow or something like that. It was a godsend, and it made a big difference in my training. So just wanted to give him a big shout out. And he actually, and you know, if you follow bodybuilding like at all, you've probably seen him like on at least someone's story now. But he actually does, you know, PT via FaceTime. Will actually teach you how to like self-release with like lacrosse balls and foam rolls and PVC pipes and stuff. So if actual in-person tissue work isn't in the cards financially, he's really affordable for that, and it'll make a big difference. So hit him up for that. Like I said, I couldn't do what I do without him. I appreciate the hell out of him.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you.
All right, homies. The boys don't dry scoop, but I can't chug anything to save my life, so here I go.
It's a big scoop to dry scoop. Ooh! Yes! It's a big scoop. Ooh. Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
It's alright. You only lost like a gram.
Yeah, so for those of y'all that don't know, the scoop for pump is, I believe, like 24 grams. So it's a fat scoop for sure. All the pump ingredients and all of the effective dose amounts.
So, ultimately, I'm usually pretty good at that. I'm shedding a tear. And the key is, don't follow that one. Once you put water in your mouth and put it underneath your tongue, and you pour it underneath the tongue, like with the water, and then it clumps into a ball, and then you can swallow it like it's a pill, and then you chug water. But if it doesn't work out, this will happen.
I use the use your mouth as a shaker cup method. I throw the dry scoop in, put water in, and then just violently shake my head.
Ugh.
I prefer to chug it though.
Can't get on my
It gets
teeth.
stuck in the
Gross me out. Yeah. And this is the downfall of our relationship right here. I've been knowing Pri for 30 minutes, and he is patiently enjoying his life.
Patiently, huh?
Yeah. He only sped up because he's on camera. Don't get it twisted. You need like a time clock in between. I'm just the audio. I'll sing my way through today. Am I covered in powder?
How's the appetite, Hunter?
Dude, just bumped him.
Bump.
Last night when I got my food at Sushi, when I got set down, I was like, man, I ordered with my eyes. Finished it all. I did 3 rolls and an order of beef fried rice.
That's solid.
Dude, we officially have the best relationship with them too.
Yeah,
The
dude.
manager come
Top
over,
Sushi?
and the manager knows him.
Yeah, we're
We're gonna bring him t-shirts
I'm
and
bringing
stuff.
him t-shirts.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's awesome.
We told him we would have to bring our video guy, and he would. We were like, "We'll give you a shout out." He was like, "No way!" So,
Shudder rolls hand slides in front of the camera. Free sushi.
right? Top Sushi, Tom Ball. We're there 3 times a week.
I'm there, man. Just like every other day.
Sponsor
Last
me.
night.
Sponsor me.
There's one thing I want from Top Sushi, and that's that hamachi kama, which is the white fish.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes they don't have it. Like if they run out of the fish, they stop selling it.
Yeah.
Of course. And there's been one time where our like go-to guy, they didn't have it, and it just like that's all I wanted. Like I didn't want sushi.
Yeah, I didn't want anything
And last
else.
night we came late, and he was like, "I'm sorry." Like we just walk in, and he tells me. And I was like, "Really, dude? Like, really?" And he was like, "You want to go to Mandy's?" And I was like, "Nah, dude. Like, I'll get over it. Whatever." I was like, "I feel bad, Matt's a G." And he came over like 5 minutes later after I had already convinced myself that I'm okay not having hamachi kama. And I was like, not okay, because I just wanted it.
Yeah.
We were fresh
And I was like-
off the airplane, eating hotel and fast food for a
I
couple
was like,
days.
I just want white fish and rice. That's all I want. And finally, 5 minutes later, I was like, okay, fine. I will settle for this. And I convinced myself that I will settle for this. And he came over and he was like, "We actually have it." And I was like, "You're kidding me, Matt." And he was like, "No, we have it." And I was like, I just convinced myself that I wasn't mad at you anymore.
All part of his elaborate plan to maximize the tip.
There you go. Smart dude.
Right? So anyway, shout out to Matthew and shout out to Top Sushi.
You need to know the manager's name.
Yeah, we need to get that.
It was really funny. We actually went there, and there was one time where we had a shittier server, and there were so many issues with our food.
And I was
And
like 4
they
weeks
invited
out.
a manager over, and he was like 4 weeks out, cranky as hell, and he needed to speak to the manager. And like he was very calm and just sat there and spoke to the manager very calmly, but. I guess at the time he was a manager in training, and the guy last night was the same guy, but now he's a manager. So it was all full circle. 'Cause he was like, "I watch your YouTubes, and remember that time?" And Hunter was like, "Oh shit, what did I say to you?"
Uh-oh.
We need to go back.
I swear I have like this curse of having like a inverse relationship between the closer I get to a show and like the level of service and like mess ups I get when I go out to eat. It's interesting. The closer I get, the more frequent it happens. It's like a law, Murphy's Law, right?
Hunter's Law.
Hunter's Law. There you go. The closer you get to a show, the worse restaurant experience you will have. Hunter's Law. Very true. I guess that's the world telling me I shouldn't be eating out 4 weeks out from the show, right?
Hey, sushi is sushi.
That's what I'm saying.
What's up? Tiny cookie. No.
Okay, so for those of y'all that haven't gathered, we are at Labrada's HQ and we are in the corporate lunchroom right now. So it's one big happy family here. You know, really cool to be in this environment. You know, like the last couple weeks of prep, you know, like when I'm really, you know, like suffering, being able to come here because I come here, you know, right around lunch hour. So I get to walk in the kitchen and, you know, like see everyone and there's good energy. So, you know, it's a really cool environment, you know, both to train in and to like, you know, around your training time, the pre and post meal and just kind of hanging out. So definite family environment. You know, a lot of the people here have been working here for 10 plus years. You know, really enjoy it here. You know, everyone else does too. So it's a cool environment for sure. They're painting them. I'm just here to eat them.
Yeah.
It looks cute.
I feel like the cuter the cookie, the worse it tastes though.
You're right.
Like real talk, right? Like the ones that people pay for at birthday parties.
I'm having fun. Hunter, you might as well join in.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I'm for it.
Well, you wait.
She's gonna yell at me when I ruin her cookie.
I was like, but no, I was doing so good.
They were just talking about my lines, babe.
Stick with it. No, I could see Hunter being pretty OCD about the lines too.
He's doing good. Look how concentrated this man is.
Just won't stop, will you?
You got it.
Ooh, that's pretty too.
Dude, it's the
bicep is bigger than the cookie.
It's the precision. So is yours.
You can't see my nose.
I'm doing pictures. It's just pictures.
And then the itty bitty paintbrush is good.
Right.
This one's. Oh, that's orange.
You need like one of those little painter's hats.
Yeah. With
With the mustache. With the curly mustache.
Isn't it a chef's hat?
I think so.
With the mustache. She's like, yeah, she's right.
Yeah, you're right. Food. We're thinking of
Food hat.
Which color is orange? No, it's not.
This one was orange, Jeff. I kind of messed my hearts up because I
They're
guessed
both
orange.
orange.
No, this is like a burnt orange. It's pink.
Lunchtime at Labrada.
We work really hard.
Really?
Things we enjoy.
Oh, I want to do it.
This is our break.
You got like a whole kit.
Yeah, like you have them at HEB.
Yeah, they work really well.
What is it?
It's like a
Pumpkin
pumpkin
carving.
carving kit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to do one of those haunted house things.
I did
like instead of a
it.
gingerbread
The
house.
gingerbread
Yeah, we
one.
did it. The girls did it.
I want to do that.
All right,
Let's
you're
do
cooking.
that.
Buy that next time. Okay.
All right. What else can we do to procrastinate legs? You want to go ship some t-shirts real quick?
Yeah, right.
Down and dirty calf training tips. Things you want to keep in mind. Core tight. Have tension in your glutes and quads, which means your legs pretty much locked. All the motion's happening at your ankle. You're getting a full stretch, an active stretch, so you're not just letting it go relax and your Achilles taking everything and letting your ankles roll in. Stretching as far as you can when engaged, then getting all the way up on your toes and thinking about finishing ankle forward. You'll see the kind of tempo we use, you'll see the kind of contraction we get. Work up to one top set, straight set, and then we'll do a back off, we'll do a triple drop. So. Get there. Get there. Shout out to Ben over at Gym Pin. We use these for calves, adductors, whatever we need more weight for. So. Yep. Come on.
Alright, let's go. Up. All the way, let's go. Right. These two, let's go. Up! Come on. All the way. Come on! Yep, one more. All the way. Yeah. Don't be fooled. This is the world's worst, not the world's worst, but the world's lightest adductor ever. So we have to pin stuff on. Even I do, and I'm not the strongest human. Yeah. We're working the stack plus 25s.
So the 45 isn't riding up and down the rails. And that way when Liv sends, all I have to do is pull the 45 off, because she does it 45 pin to it. So watch how I do this set. Notice it's just like all the other full send sets we're going to do for quads. If your legs touch all the way down to your knees, they look a lot bigger than if you have a thigh gap.
Same pace going in now. Come on. Good. Right. Come on. Up. Yep. Up. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. This is when it counts. Come on. Drive. Yep. Drive. That's you. Come on. Drive. Let's go.
Yep.
One more. Let's go. Up.
Up.
Drive. Come on. You got another. Let's go. Come on. Drive.
Yep.
Yep. Good.
11-2. 12-2.
You gotta take the big boy weights off.
Come on, release 2.
Up.
Yeah. Come on. 7, 12. Go back up.
Up.
Go. Yes. Make this one happen. Go. Yeah. Come on.
Up. What's more comfortable?
That's the only place I feel these is through this band right here. That's like the only place I feel
here?
it's not at all.
Shake your foot. Where I was touching when you paused and you were standing up. Good. Let's go. Yep. Drive.
Come on. Go. Stand. Come on. Let's go. I got you. Go.
Up.
Come on. Yes.
Leg of break. We initially were using just some random brand bands. They might even be Better Bodies bands in reality to do these every week. And we switched them out for Elite FTS because they're a little more usually sturdier. They won't crack as easy. But we tried these new ones. They're the same width, but it's clearly taking about 90 pounds out of the hole when we want closer to like 45, 50.
So, why do we
Give them the breakdown of
why do we reverse band things? It's so we can look cool on Instagram and use way more weight than we can actually do.
That's why I do it.
Yeah.
I don't know about him.
That's why like internet trolls think. Let me tell you why we actually do it. So, we reverse band things because your muscles are strongest when they're longest. And whenever you're training, you want to match the resistance profile, i.e. how the weight feels and where it's heaviest and lightest, to the strength profile of the muscle. So, i.e. a squat, there's a reason when you see people in the gym, they can quarter squat 405 for 10, but if you made them squat ass to grass, that 405 is going to bury them. We kind of get the same principle by banding it. So if I had the 405 on the bar, you know, from halfway up and on, you have all 405 pounds on your back and you're moving it, like the little quarter rep set that you normally do. But once you get past that like halfway mark and the bands start taking up tension, it's going to get lighter as you get into the hole, and you're going to be able to work with a weight that you can work with out of the hole instead of getting buried by 405. So it's matching the strength level you have to where you're at in the exercise. And once you get it really dialed in, what it should feel like is the same degree of difficulty the entire time. You shouldn't like get past that sticking point and then just be able to like rocket your hips up and complete the rep. It should be the same very difficulty the whole time. So it's kind of the
Another
concept.
aspect to that, why I personally started doing these, I have some knee problems. They give me a lot of pain. I kind of figured out hack squats were hurting them, leg presses were hurting them, everything was kind of hurting them. So I needed something that I knew that I could confidently do. Back squat, a very confident movement for me, but something that's going to take a little bit of weight and pressure off my knees and the bottom of the hole. So that's exactly what this is going to do. And on top of that, you get the strength profile benefits. So all around, he's about to start working this in. I've had this in for a while and we love it. It's a really good movement.
I did them for the first time last time we trained quads, and I told her it's been a while since I've been doing like my main compound, that on my top set I haven't been like, okay, hopefully my knees and quads don't explode.
Another
So
thing,
this has been a long time since the compounds felt this comfortable, so I'm looking forward to really running this one up and see if we can work up to.
Another thing, when I started posting about this, a lot of my clients were saying, you know, can I do those instead of X compound or Y compound, when a lot of those people are very healthy individuals, have great joints, can really be doing the hard, great movements that are for growth. So in that case, you know, if you're a great healthy individual and there's no risk of blowing your legs out, I would still do them unbanded until you're at a point where you can't progress anymore. Then you can add bands and then you can progress in different parts of the movement. But if you're a healthy individual, you know, get under a real bar, get under the weight, really work the full range of motion, and then once you're maxing out your abilities to really do that, then really start to incorporate a strength profile movement into your training.
She back squatted week in and week out for years, and I was in a squat rack at least once a week from the time I was 14 until 22. So we've done our fair share of free weight squatting.
I'm over it.
It's
I'm retired.
at this point, there's more bang for buck in terms of longevity for both
He
of us.
stopped back squatting at my age.
Thanks for that.
Old man. So both of us actually are currently using the prototype of the new Gasp knee sleeve. So they're not quite out yet. However, we have beaten these to shreds and we still like them. So we told them go ahead and full send them into production because they are A1. I would buy them a million times over. They're great. Oh, I'm already out of breath.
Hardest part of leg workout right here. But yeah, like she said, the Gasp prototypes, they're awesome. They're 7mm neoprene, as thick as they can possibly be, to be legal for powerlifting still. Depending on your organization, I know, don't jump on my ass, powerlifters out there. But yeah, really like them. I think she wears larges and then I wear 3X's, just for like size reference. But very comparable to the really good ones that I've used out there, the SBDs, those ones that I used for years before these, and I like these just as much, if not more. And yeah, so excited about them for sure. Excited for them to release, so I can get another pair. I've been using these like twice a week for the last 6 months. Stanky.
So usually like an entire inch underneath your arches.
I usually have mine right in the right there, yeah, where you have like maybe a little forward if you want to go anywhere, but
I think that's how you proceed it.
yeah, then we get to 10 degrees. Great knee flexion. You're a lot more upright. Does it feel okay on your back?
Hardest part of back squatting is the wrists.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Can't get them back there.
Not unfortunately, but we actually gave the incline board that'd probably be perfect for both of us to Nick. I gotta get Prime to send us another one. Babe, come watch this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna grab the top here. For sure.
Thank God, I felt like I was in high heels. The movement didn't feel bad, just my feet.
You don't want to squat in your posing heels?
That's it, I'm gonna squat in posing heels.
Luckily, I only have like 1,000 followers. I don't really use it for my profession.
Yeah, because I put them in. I know I didn't move them out yet.
Put on to medium.
What?
Medium.
Yep. scared me.
I'm about to die. Just kidding. I'm doing one rep. One rep only. Back in my day, I could actually do this. Now I'm a grandmother. I do it the handicap one. Yeah.
It's gonna be an 8 or 9.
Okay. I'll take it.
7 to 9. Let's do it.
Let's do it. You want to go first? Have the anxieties? Nice and easy, baby. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Up. Let's go. Have to slow down. Let's go. Drive. Up. Come on. Yep. Come on. Come on. Step up. Up. You're back. Come on. Good. Hey. Hold on.
Come on, let's go. Perfect. Good. Good breath embrace. Yep. Move that out of the hole. Come on, let's go. Yes. Come on, work for me. You got another one. Make it happen. Yeah, you got another one. That's it. I know. Let's do it. Yes. Yes.
Let's see. Hold on. Can't see.
Oh, Raul, come here. What up, D?
Hey,
So for all of y'all out there who thinks this is a huge help, there's one plate on here. That's where I'm at in the hole. So the bands in the hole are taking around 45 pounds off, just for reference.
So I think we need to call the hats when we put them on the website either Hunter Labrada's hats or the guest pose cap. Like guest pose cap too. I guest posed in a hat this last weekend, and you'd think I did it in a clown suit with how the internet's reacting. I guess they haven't seen the other million guest posings I've done in hats. Yep. Come on. 3, 1, 2 by yourself. Come on, make it happen. Up. Come on. Drive. Drive. Come on. You got another one. Go. Get there. Get there. Just.
4.
Draw again.
Come on. Up. Let's go. Come on. Yup. Let's get 3. Let's go. 1. Yup. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yup. All right, 3 more. Let's go. Drive. 1. Not touching it. 2. Come on. Yup. All right. Couple reps.
That's not a pole.
I'm blended
That's a water bottle.
in. Who's looking for some support,
So
man?
looking for something to grab onto.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, one more. Get up. Yeah, all you. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Drive. Drive. All you. Drive. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Good. Last one. Come on. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Good.
Dude, fuck.
Oh no, it sounds good.
Thought I was gonna do creamer ice. My stomach's a little too tired for it right now, so old standby. Blending Rice Krispies.
And scene.
We came, we saw, we died. The end. Anyways, so this was I guess my first leg workout back where I actually logged my numbers and tracked everything, so kind of established a baseline for everything. So it's gonna continue pushing the numbers on those exercises for a good while. The Smith squats feel awesome and everything feels healthy. So today was an awesome leg day. I'd say that set of 455 on the Smith squat was the first full failure set of legs I've done in 5 weeks, 6 weeks probably. So.
And ultimately right now volume's pretty low because we're both kind of coming into we're out of a recovery phase. So we will slowly build up, having a backup on those Smith squats,
and another compound
and then
eventually.
probably another compound, whether that be a press or another squat variation. Pray that it's not, but we'll see what it ends up being.
So yeah, it was a good one. Real typical for what we do. A little dead right now. I'm excited on the inside about it though. It was a good one. So we're actually going to Mexico Thursday morning, and we're gonna take the GoPro and the Osmo with us and do our best to get some footage while we're there, just eating and training and enjoying life, and splice that in with this workout and some other stuff and get another episode to y'all. So hope y'all enjoyed the leg workout as much as we did.
I'm brain dead.
See y'all next time. Wow, I am